190 million women worldwide. That's 10%. Seriously, mic drop,
Yeah.
10% of the world's population.
So many people have it and they don't know. And that's because you actually have to see it in order to know it. So unless you have laparoscopic surgery or something, it's very hard to diagnose unless you actually see it because the symptoms can be misinterpreted and diagnoses other things.
What were your first symptoms and signs?
My mother has a history of fibroids, and so I started having fibroids. So that just leads to very heavy periods, really heavy periods. And it was during one of my fibroid surgeries to get them removed that the doctor, the surgeon's like, and by the way, you also have endometriosis. But he didn't really say much about it. This is my doctor here in the UK, and I think it's because he didn't really know much about it, I would say. And other than having a heavy period, I was pretty active. I was fine. Like I didn't have symptoms otherwise.
What I've seen happen is women bear the pain.
Women, we have a very, very high threshold for pain, and I just learned to live with it. And I remember just like sometimes I would walk around and I would just have to stop all of a sudden because I would have a massive cramp, and then I would just continue walking. What I didn't know though, what my surgeon didn't tell me, is that it can grow and it spreads. And it goes everywhere. It can go to your brain. And that's why there are stages of endometriosis, stage 1, stage 2, all the way up to 5. And if it grows so severely, it basically fuses all of your organs together with the uterine lining. And it's called frozen pelvis because everything is just stuck together like one big giant mass and there's no movement. That's what I had.